The Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, is eyeing to build a floating hospital to augment humanitarian assistance and disaster response operations during natural and man-made crises. In his address during the Maritime and Archipelagic Nation Awareness Month 2020 webinar organized by the Management Association of the Philippines on Friday, PCG Commandant Admiral George Ursabia aired that it is time for the Philippines to realize its first-ever hospital ship, especially at this time of pandemic. The hospital ship, which can be built through sovereign source, something that has not been done in the past, will allow us to protect the Filipino people, not only from armed threats, but from the ill effects of life-threatening and destructive consequences of natural and man-made disasters and calamities, major incidents in far-flung communities with inaccessible terrains and from all forms of ecological damages, Ursabia said. With P3 billion investment for the construction and P1 billion fund for equipment and facilities, Ursabia aims for a whole-of-nation approach in realizing the Philippines' first-ever hospital ship with specifications comparable to or even better than most advanced aluminum offshore patrol vessel in the world to date, the BRP Gabriela Silang, OPV 8301. He stressed that the P4 billion budget that may be sourced from the General Annual Appropriations Fund or the existing National Emergency Fund amid the ongoing pandemic, the Philippines may finally have its very own hospital ship that is 85 meters in length with the speed of more than 25 knots and range of 4,000 nautical miles. The proposed hospital vessel will be manned by 20 competent PCG medical personnel or medical volunteers from concerned non-government organizations. It can also endure more than 45 days of non-stop operations at sea equipped with at least 5 patient wards and 2 operating rooms, as well as X-ray, dental, consultation and medical laboratories. Ursabia noted that the hospital ship will also have a sea ambulance in the form of a high-speed watercraft, a helight, beaching ramp, cargo ramp and hyperbaric chamber among others to ensure that needed medical assistance may immediately and conveniently be provided to victims in far-flung communities with no established healthcare institutions. He added that world-class local shipbuilding company in Cebu has the capacity to construct the proposed hospital ship which may take 18 to 24 months, aside from partner international shipbuilding companies in Singapore, South Korea, France and the United States which may also be tapped for the project. Ursabia also proposed a public-private partnership agreement for its sustainability, managed by a multi-sectoral advisory board to ensure that it will be resilient and will continue to evolve despite changing leaderships. The acquisition, therefore, presents a wise investment well worth the cost as was proven historically. To archipelagic countries like the Philippines, the hospital ship is an indispensable tool for disaster response. Our country need not to wait for the next disaster and wish it had at least one, Ursabia said. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to notify you if I have a new videos. God bless, Philippines.